Welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time tuning in, you are most welcome. Kindly subscribe and hit that bell so that you can be notified whenever I upload new video. Welcome my new subscribers, and those of you that are watching my channel for the first time, I want to say you are most welcome. Please don't pass by, just subscribe button and click that notification bell so that you can be notified whenever I upload new video. This is all about being informed, inspired, and motivated simply by Linda. I bring my own words, in my own opinion, in my own thoughts, in my own thinking out there to you, just for some information, some inspirational and informative talk. Today I'm going to talk about, should we tell it all to our partner? Should you tell it all to your partner, like telling everything out there when you get into a relationship, or when you are in a relationship, or to your husband or your boyfriend or your fiancé? Should you tell it all? So I'm going to be talking about some events, some instances, and some things that happen. Communicating fully in relationship is very good. It's the key to a successful relationship. Being honest in a relationship, saying it all is good. But to what extent will you be telling it all? Is it necessary? Is it important that you say it all in your relationship? Some of us have bad experience when we say it all. Some of us don't. Because sometimes when we say it all, it is being used against us. Even though communicating in relationship, it is the key to success, but sometimes we don't want to be honest. Sometimes we keep it, we hide things because it has some negative influence on our lives. So we keep it to ourselves. It's very good to be honest in a relationship, but how far can we go in being honest in a relationship? Sometimes some of the things that we reveal to our partner, it can be used against us. Seriously. We may think that we're having conversation. We may think that yes, we discussing, we're having some good times with our partner also, and start to talk about our past lives, start to talk about some of our girly things that we used to do. But hey, some of those guys, they keep it. They hold it. They wait for the right time that they will unleash those things. By me saying this, I'm not saying we shouldn't be honest in a relationship. But there are some things that should be left alone. And some of the times when we're talking about these things, we're lecturing our partner also. It's not that we've been so bad and we're trying to confess our sins, like some of the things that we used to do, like our youth, during our youth, or when we were in our single stage or girly time. It's not that we confessing or we trying to apologize. We all had our times that we live our life freely the way we felt it was pleasing and right to us. So if we get into a relationship, that doesn't mean that when we're telling our partner, explaining some of our ways that we used to roll and do things back there, it doesn't mean that you are bad or you've been bad. But it's just conversation. But some of these guys tend to take this conversation so seriously, they keep it at the back of their mind. And when something happens, then they use it against us. I'm not saying we shouldn't be honest in our relationship, no. I'm not saying it's not good to tell it all. But to what limit can you go? Some of the things that are in the past, it should stay and remain in the past. Especially if there are things that not going to have any effect on your relationship or on your life. Why bring it to the future? They are the things of the past. Let it stay in the past. Sometimes there are things that are not to be talked about. So you leave it there and move on with the present. Some of the things that we talk about that we might have had some experiences that we might have had in the past. Sometimes we talk about it because we know that some of the things that help to shape our lives, okay, we talk about it, we bring it about in our relationship because it helps to keep us in some direction. If there are mistakes that we made, we put it forth so that we can make those mistakes again. But let me tell you a little story. There was this, my cousin. She was like, she met this guy. He was a pastor. And she was a person that really, she's there now. She was a person that really had fun. Okay. She really used to enjoy her life, have fun most of the time. So when she met this guy and he decided to change her life, make her to follow Christ. So she decided to tell him about her past life, how she used to live her life. But I tell you, this guy who is a pastor, he started using that against her. Whenever they have confusion, he used those things that she told him in her past life. He used it against her. He said those things to her in her face. He used those things to abuse her. He used those things to make her to feel bad and to make her to feel worthless. It's good for us to be honest, but sometimes it's not good, because what you don't know will not hurt you. You keep it behind. It's not everything that you talk about in a relationship or everything that is to be said. Sometimes we say some things and then we're like, oh, if I knew I wasn't going to talk about this thing, what effect does it have? Once it's not affecting your relationship, it's not going to affect your future with your partner or whatsoever, why bring it about? And some of the things that we do when we are in a past relationship, like my mother told me, don't come into a relationship by muffing your past relationship. You come into a relationship no matter what happened in that relationship. It's not right for you to come into a relationship saying negative things about the relationship that you've been in. Even if it was bad, you don't have to come and tell your partner about the negative experience that you have in those relationships. Because some of those partners, they might not look at you right. Yeah, they might not take it right. Some of those things might make them to belittle you, to make them to feel less about you, to make them to feel that you're not worth anything. Because if that person can treat you the way you're saying to them, then they will not want to treat you right. Some guys are like that, but some don't care. Once they love you, they don't care about your past, that they don't care about what you tell them. They don't care what story or what life that you have been living. Once they love you, they love you. Whether you have misunderstanding or not, that is not part of the misunderstanding, and they're not going to bring your past into your present. So guys, this is all I have for you today. Yes, it's good to be honest. It's good to tell it all to our partner, but we should have some limits on our telling it all, especially if it's things that not going to affect our present situation, our present relationship. Is not going to add or subtract anything to our lives. Why say it? Let's leave it in the past as it belongs in the past. So guys, this is all I have for you today. I just want to say thank you for watching my channel. Please stay tuned, keep viewing, hit that notification bell so that you can be notified whenever I upload new video. Leave me a thumbs up and please subscribe. Don't just pass by, watch my video to the end. Please subscribe. I want to say thank you. I love you guys. Keep staying safe. Be safe. Once more. Bye-bye.